So everyone knows that we allow Sadie inside the RV during the day to hang out with us while we're here. And she comes in and lays around. Now what she doesn't like is when we have other people over. And we have these two over here who I brought just for a day trip who are terrified. And with good reason. That's why they're over here together on one chair, because Sadie has allowed them one spot of safety, and it's right here beside Daddy. His mannerisms, just everything.
He's hilarious, really.
Look at him. Mr. Pickles isn't like that. Pickles just steals cat food.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He reminds me a whole lot of Tiny Tim when we first got him. Here come the horses. Yeah, this is the coolest looking pig ever. Sweetie. They have little goats. Daddy right can't see, baby. I'm watching Lily's video. I don't see Dinky Daryl. Normally, Daryl hangs out here right along the fence line with all of our donkey babies. But I do not see Dinky Daryl anywhere. We're gonna drive up and find out where, oh, well, Lester, open your eyes. There's Dinky Daryl. He's not too far away. He still has the donkeys in eyesight. It has rained here so darn much overnight that our babies are finally having a little bit of a break to get out and eat. Hey, you two. Are you three? Looky there. These birds look like mops, wet mops. I want to show you guys how much rain we've gotten in just the last 24 hours. Jamie and I try to change this thing out around the same time every day. So look at here. Just under 6 inches in a 24-hour period. They've gotten even more than that over in Plum Grove. That's wonderful. I think this is pretty neat, what I'm about to show you. The pigs. There's been a lot of discussion about the pigs. Everyone knows that we moved all 4 of our pigs over to Longhorn Lester's back at the 1st of May when we had all of the flooding happening there in Plum Grove. And even though Jamie and I were both very concerned about how they would do here, we're pleasantly surprised. Hello. Hello there, Newt Newt. Hi, Pig Newt Newt. Jamie and I are both very surprised at how wonderful they're adapting, especially Pig Newton and Pig Trudy. Now, you can't forget that you have a whole lot of feral hog running through the blood of this one over here. His mom, who's Peggy Pig, who's the daughter of Patty Pig, and she was bred by a feral hog. So Patty was bred by a feral hog, and then Peggy Pig was bred by a feral hog. And that's where we got Pig Newton. So he has a whole lot of feral hog running through and through his veins. And he absolutely loves the things he can go around and do here. As far as he will go up and down the hill, he hangs out down by the river. A lot of people remember that one time we went hunting for him and found him there around one of the little springs. Good morning, boys. I want y'all to look if you can see that far, I'm gonna try to zoom in. Way down there at the bottom of the hill, one of the other pigs. That don't know if that's Trudy or Tiny Tim, but Pig Newton's up here beside me. We just walked away from him, so that right there is one of the other ones. I believe that might be Trudy. I don't want to keep her from what she's doing. She's having a good time exploring down alongside the river, so we're not going to bother her. But I do love the fact that these pigs are enjoying. I can actually hear someone grunting over here. Let's just go peek. I hear a grunting of a pig. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I'm trying to get to the gate without making a lot of commotion. I don't see them, but I hear them. Y'all hear that? Listen. There's somebody right through here. I can't see them. They are very camouflaged in all of that. I hear the grunt in all of this. Trudy? Is that you, sweetie? I do not want to fall. If I fall just trying to find a darn pig, I do not want to fall all those feet. All right, I have found the pig. I'm going to zoom in. You have to really have a good eye to see it right there. See that? Trudy! Sweetie, can you hear me? Trudy! Okay, they're getting up. Trudy! Sweetie, I found you! Sweetie, I hear you snoring, baby. Daddy can hear you snoring. Sweetie, I hear you snoring over there. It's okay. All right, well, if you can't see, there's a pig right there. See it? They really are living their best life. They love it here. That might be Peggy Pig, because Trudy would come out of there and come towards me. But that pig is just kind of laid up looking around like, what? I'm napping. Look at this. These are Jamie's gourds. When we were younger, my dad and mom would raise these, and as they got to be a certain size, they would take them and they would carve them out, kind of like you would do a pumpkin, and make a birdhouse. My dad's always had birdhouses around our property made from gourds. I don't know how that worked. I don't know the whole process, but Jamie has several. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 gourds growing under here. Now my question is, how do they grow under here and not set on top of the, I think they call this a trellis, but these gourds hang down, and so they're growing on vines underneath here. I don't see any setting on top. So that's kind of unique, and they're very heavy. So those vines must be something to hold on to them. Neat. I don't know if you eat gourds the way that you would eat like a pumpkin. I know that when we used to take pumpkin back in school, we do it every year when I worked with the younger kids. We would take and carve those pumpkins, and we would fry up with a little bit of oil the pumpkin seeds. The kids always love that, but I don't know if you can eat gourd. I have no idea. Well, Jamie and I have come to a very disturbing realization that today we have no water. No water. Now, it has rained for the last several days, and I don't know why we don't have any water today. So we're going to walk into our well house, our pump house, and have a look around and see what's going on here. I always have to go in very slow for just in case there's snakes. So let me walk over and show you real fast what we mean by saying there's no water. Tat, I need to look at that water for a second, please. I'm looking at the water spigot. Let me just get him to walk away for a second. Can you walk away? He's not being very nice to me lately, so I don't just want to walk up on him. Now, friends, don't panic. Like I said, even though our water's not working, we have this big old beautiful pond for a just-in-case scenario, and we have 2 very large tanks in here. But if Jamie's not getting any water at the house, these tanks may be empty. I don't hear the pump on, so I don't think that there's some kind of an issue with a priming issue. So whenever you walk away, I can walk up and check the water. I just want to turn it on and just see for myself. Okay, I can't wait any longer. I'm going to walk on up over here. Is that okay, sir? I'm not after you, and you're not going to be after me, right? Hey, girls. I just want to turn the water on. Oh, boy, he's coming this way. I just want to turn this water on and just see if anything comes out at all. Lord, I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to get myself in trouble here. Debbie, if you wouldn't be over here, I wouldn't have to worry about Carl coming at me. Or I'm sorry, Tat. Did I say Carl? I meant Tat. This is Tat. Carl is over there at the feed trough. Debbie, you don't have to come over here doing all that. All right, let me just go ahead and walk inside here. I'll come back to figure out what's going on up there. Let me just look at the actual... Now, this kind of pump is a submerged pump. This is a submerged pump. I don't hear anything running, and you can see this is where the water's at here. See the color? And there's no water up here. So water has stopped right there on both of these tanks. So yeah, there's absolutely something going on around here with this. We don't come in here very much, but for some reason, maybe we've blown a fuse or something. I don't know, but we're without water. It's been quite the chaotic morning, but I did call several numbers, and I finally found someone who's going to drive out and help us with our water issue. So we will be back on track here with water in no time. Not to worry, we have plenty of natural water sources around the property. Our animals are not in any kind of danger, so don't worry about the animals. We will be fine. I want to thank you all for watching. We love you so much. We're blessed to have you, and we'll let you guys know what's going on with our water as soon as we figure something out. Okay, thank you all for watching, and we'll catch you on the next video.
Don't let your troubles fester. Come watch Longhorn Lester.
Yeah, something like that.